You may not know this, but Peter Dutton has just walked back on his commitment to reduce overall migration numbers. So here's the dilemma. Australia has low natural population growth, about 100,000 people a year, less than 0.4%. But right now we're bringing in around 500,000 migrants annually, pushing growth to 2.3%. And that's too much. Not an opinion, a statistical fact. If population growth exceeds 1%, governments can't build the roads, schools and hospitals fast enough. Living standards decline. Quick math, 1% of our 27 million population is 270,000 people. Subtract population growth of 100,000 and that leaves 170,000 places for migrants. And here's the catch. It's possible to grow faster if governments spend big on infrastructure, like they did post-World War II. That boom, it worked because spending on infrastructure outpaced population growth. But if migration is so great, why is the go-to example of success 80 years old? Fun fact, Australia's most prosperous period was the 1980s when migration was at historically low levels. That's when per capita GDP was skyrocketing. Now let's look at the political parties. The Greens, open the gates, offer free flights. The more migrants, the better for the economy, right? Students, refugees, bring them all. Labor, no brakes. Net migration is double what they budgeted. Refugee numbers are up 50% and student visas are pushing 1 million. Appeals courts are clogged and infrastructure spending nowhere to be found. Their policy might work if they built houses, schools and hospitals. Instead, they're hiring muppets in the care economy. The Liberals, who even knows? Labor light, terrified that cutting migration will trigger a recession. Grow a spine, Peter. You need a policy. Pauline Hanson, zero migration. Sounds simple, but impossible. Australians travel, fall in love, have kids, and want to bring their families home. We've got 43,000 partner and child visas annually. Zero's not realistic. It goes too far, and we will end up in economic decline like Japan. So what is the solution? We've got 170,000 positions. Let's make them count. Family visas, parents and child visas, 43,000. Parent visas, cut them. They cost us a fortune. Protection visas, cap it at 13,500, but choose wisely. Young skilled refugees who speak English. No more ghettos and lifetime welfare. Employer-sponsored migration. Stick to the 44,000 places. Ditch business and investor visas. Australia has billions tied up in superannuation funds. We don't need rich foreigners inflating house prices while running subways for 4 years. Temporary work visas. Allocate 70,000 spots for temporary migration. Add an internship pathway for masters and PhD students to stay, but only if they qualify and have a job. Close these programs. General skilled migration, graduate visas. As for student visas, there are no caps necessary. Only genuine students will come if they know they have to leave after graduating. This isn't anti-migration, it's about sustainability. Policy that works for Australians. Let's fix this system before it's too late. Have a great day.